Welcome to Carol Tonight.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Carol Tonight. I'm your host, Andy Carroll, and tonight we have a very special guest here today. Some calls them smart, some calls them creative, some calls them only a friend. It's the artist Demon, also known as Rachna, but she hates that name.
Sup?
How have you been?
I'm doing good.
Great. Say, how's the art life going? Any new projects?
It's slow and nothing yet but sketches, really.
What made you want to become an artist?
That would be the crippling need of wanting to be anything but a doctor.
Are you saying that you're willing to lose people that you care about in the game of life and death?
Well, I mean, it's the fact that I'm supposedly destined to become one. But almost the goal of every single scientist in the health profession is to find a way to live longer. And the only time you could live with full immortality is if you're a god or a kid of a god.
So you wouldn't care if the people you care about is gone?
And that's where I stop you from continuing. All I'm saying is that death isn't something that you could escape.
So you would spend as much time with them as possible, even if you know that they're dying.
Well, yeah, I made the mistake of not spending much time with two people I care about. I regret that, and I don't want it to happen again anytime soon.
Okay, then I'll steer away from the topic. Have you killed someone before?
Of laughter?
Yeah, sure.
Then, no, not really.
Great. Say, didn't you plan on making a comic series? What's it going to be about?
Oof. Not gonna lie, I am planning on making a comic. I'll spare you as much details as I can, but it's most likely a slice of life or an action comic.
So, basically Marvel.
You can say that. I was inspired by it. It's only now that I've gotten interested in Norse mythology because of Marvel and my love for Loki. It'll feature them all if they were to be living on Earth instead of Asgard.
Sure. Are you going to keep their designs based on the myths they originally had, or are you going to change it up a bit? Like Marvel.
Somewhat, I want to be as close to the original myth as I possibly can, but have them all be more diverse and such. I might have to change their backstory a small bit to make it all fit.
What's the plot of the comic?
Haven't gotten that far into planning anything yet. Hold on.
Okay. Are you going to have it in colors or.
Yeah, no, it's going to be entirely in black and white. With that, I won't have to mess up on skin tones if it were to be in colors.
Yeah, you do a terrible job at coloring. I understand. Your coloring makes it seem like you don't know how to color inside the lines.
Of course I don't know how to color. Why do you think I don't have that much pictures with coloring?
So then you could hide out good you actually are? Speaking of which, do you really think that this is revolutionary? Do you think it could be successful?
Obviously not. Since the mass media knows more about Marvel's Norse mythology, no one would actually acknowledge the original myth about them. Honestly, it really depends if they're willing to go away from Marvel to something new.
I see. Where would it be shown to the public?
Hopefully on Instagram, since that's where I mostly post my stuff. Other than Insta, it'll be on Tumblr, Webtoons, or Tapas.
Why those places?
It's free to access if you're broke, but at least have a phone and an internet source. You can access it.
Your art is still pretty bad. Not going to lie. Do you really think that you're skillful enough to make any comics at all? Do you even have what you need to be able to create these things?
This is where I tell you that depends on how confident I am with my art. I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm never proud of anything I make, but there are people that enjoys it enough that I start to like what I make. And if that isn't evident enough for success, then at least those who does like it will continue to like it.
Well, thank you for that. And thank you for coming here. And thank you for watching. Bye. Bye.